adab, and welcome to everyone in the Ladli family. Gender lens and election reporting. Actually speaking, this should be by default settings. I wish there's a day when we don't even have to make a case on why gender sensitivity in elections or any reporting for that matter. But you know what? When we don't do this, we tend to miss the crucial part of the story. And let me share that experience from a personal, story that I had during Lok Sabha elections 2019. I was on a road trip across 3 states, Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And we were in this self-driven car, my colleague and I. And we were stopping at different places to just ask people what were their lives like. And in a city called Tuticorin, which is called Thoothukudi in Tamil Nadu, it's a beautiful coastal town, very important from a business point of view. We were almost about to leave, but we thought we should make a quick trip to the beach and find out lives of fisher folks. So I spoke to a fisherman. He told me about everything, about how the fish catch was going down, how hard life was. And actually, we could have moved from that place, but then I asked him at the end of it, I said, Sir, where are the women? So he was a little surprised. I don't think he expected, because he must have thought that I have said everything about our lives. What more does she want to know? But then he sent 2 of his people along with me and my colleague Chinmay, and we landed up at this colony. And I saw that the name that was written was Tsunami Nagar. And first I was kind of, intrigued and bothered why a place is called so. And when we went in, there were women who we met, wife of that fisherman chief. There were elderly women. There was a pregnant woman, mothers and children. And that is where the real story emerged. Meenakshi, she told me about how they were thrown by circumstances into this colony, which was grimy, which had nothing so, good about it. It was pretty cramped, one could see. And that was when the government decided to resettle fisher people in 2004 after tsunami struck. And to this day, they have not been able to come out because economically they can't, and even otherwise, it has been a very, very difficult life for them. There have been health issues from the nearby plant. There have been effluent waste. And it's only when I spoke to those women that we actually got the real picture. In fact, 2 of the candidates in the Lok Sabha elections happened to be women leaders themselves. One of them was Kanimozhi. But these women told us how nothing had made a difference to them. And I walked out of the place thinking that had I not decided to actually ask for meeting them and Meenakshi, I would have had only half of that story. This is just one example. I leave it to you to think more about why you should seek that missing voice every time you have this. And I wish you more and more stories. I wish you to uncover more untold truths in the elections to come. I'm off to Bengal, and I hope to have the same gender lens on when I'm traveling through the towns and villages of this beautiful state of our country. Thank you and namaskar.